Hey y'all, let's have some fun with some makeup and stash. Alright, I got 2 new powders, just got them in the mail. My car mount for my car, my phone in my car, camera or whatever, to car vlog is not here. It was supposed to be, today's Wednesday, it was supposed to be here yesterday. I received these powders today that were supposed to be here yesterday. The mail's just all screwed up and I got a lost package. I may talk a little bit more about that in my car vlog and see where it goes from there. So I have nothing on my face. I've got the bigger of the long hoopy Temu earrings in. They're not heavy. I've got that choker belt Temu necklace on again. In the pictures, they kind of have it like this. When I first put it on, I put it on like this. I think I like it better about like that, but people are going to think your necklace is on wrong, but if, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, I've got I'm representing Los Angeles, California. Got that on. I like this shirt. I feel like the shoulder, I think it's too tight around my neck. I think that's what it is. So if you see me pulling on it, it's because I got on Temu clothes. And I try not to mess with my hair, but I get hot when I'm talking. It starts sticking to me and driving me crazy, and I don't even realize I'm doing it until I watch the video back. I just prepped my eyelids and did my eyebrows. I have on no mascara. I have on no eyeliner. I do have you know how you put your little bronzer on like in your crease. I did that just to give it some depth, but I don't have any eyeshadow on. So pretty naked face, but I wanted to do that so because I'm only doing my face, not doing my eyes in this video. And so I wanted to not have full eye in this, but have a little bit. These might get in my way. So let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do, and I'm not sure, you know, I don't know if this works or not, y'all. It's my instant firming eye cream from Temu. I believe I saw it last night when I was posting in the post, the community post, because I posted about the Laura Mercier powder, and I saw a few comments that I had not seen. I tried to reply to them, but I believe somebody asked me about, I think this was the necklace she asked me about. And I meant to go to the comment to see what video, but she was asking me where I got the choker from, Temu. If this is the one you're talking about, it's Temu. I'm gonna do, okay, I need to remember. So this is for your bags. I don't know. I've been using it. You know, it's gonna be temporary if it does work, but I've been using it because I bought it. That would be my first step. Since I have this glass skin that I bought from TJMAXX, it's like a squalene, whatever, hyaluronic. It's water. I always go thinner, usually thinner to thicker, but a few drops of that, and I pat that. You remember back about probably 7 or 8 years ago now, I don't really put makeup on my neck. I do bring it down a little bit, what's left on the brush or the sponge. But I do put my skincare there because it needs it. But you remember back about 7 or 8 years ago when the waters were so popular for the glass skin, and there's a lot of Japanese. Am I recording? Okay, a lot of Japanese. Wow, girl, hurry up. Companies that do the waters and all that. I think that's kind of where they were headed at with that. Okay, I was gonna. What? I got some stuff in here to update you, but it's probably going to cut me off again. Oh, it's already, my thingy is moving. What? Oh, Lord. This shiny shirt. I like the shirt though, but it, you know, it needs to come off my neck a little bit. Okay, so I didn't bring my moisturizer. Normally I go in with a little bit of moisturizer and then a little bit of something like the Aquaphor. And when I say a little bit, I mean like that for everything, just half a drop. And I take it and I put it in my hands and I warm it up and just kind of pat it. You know, they say Marilyn Monroe did this with Vaseline. I'll do my eyes on camera one day. And I need to do a hair video because I've had a lot of people ask. Do a lot of stuff for my hair to get it. You know, when it's bleached and it's down to my butt in the back, I still have my COVID hair that grew back after, you know, and it's not down to my back. Then I have what I pull up, which a lot of that's got the COVID hair in it. I lost a lot of hair during COVID. You couldn't tell. It wasn't noticeable, except in my shower, on my floor, going in with the Nivea. I don't use this all the time, but I have it and I use it sometimes. But yeah, when I was losing my hair about 2 or 3 months after COVID, you know, because like the follicles kind of like die, because I mean I was really sick. Oh no, text message. It fell out, started falling out. It's really bad. Like I could take a shower and hair was all over the shower wall, and now there's no hair on my shower wall. Like it was, and that was not normal for me. It was all over the floor, all over my towel, all in my vacuum cleaner. It was real obvious that my hair was coming out. It fell out for about 4 months. All right, so that's my Nivea. And then after a couple months, it started growing back. That's been 2, 3, about 4 years ago. But you know, I cut it too. So, okay, I have got, this is so weird. I've got the Lancome. This is the Tint Idol Ultra Wear. Idol, however you say it. I have looked everywhere on here. There is nothing that says what shade I am. I even looked inside of the cap. So I don't know how I'm supposed to know, because they changed their formulas a lot. And maybe that's why their numbers and stuff, they're not the same as they used to be. I'm going to start out with a brush and I'm going to do 1 pump. Even when I went in there, the girl was so not helpful and she was kind of rude because, you know, I know what color I need. But she said, I said, I don't remember what I bought before. She said, well, they're not the same anymore anyway. And I said, okay. Well, then let me just find my color, move out the way. And I did. So, okay, if a night out, okay, you know what? I was going to say a night out, I would do another pump. But let me go ahead and do another pump just because, or yeah. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to go in with, I use this every day, or most of the time. Matte and Poreless 228 from Maybelline. The reason I want to do a fuller coverage is because I have never used this Laura Mercier Ultra Blurring Powder. And I really want to see what it does. And if I don't have full coverage on my face, we're not going to be able to tell. Now I might have too much on. See, I'm using, Lord, I'm using my monitor. Now, I don't like it under my eyes. Get away. So, I do my face like that. I mean, this is as good as I can do this is not my normal situation for doing my face. So, you know, like, you ever take your makeup and you're on vacation and you just can't seem to get it right because you're not at your spot at home that you usually are in? On camera, this looks way too weird. Do I need to start this over? Heck no, I got too much makeup on. There's too much. There's too much. Let me wipe this off and see if I can pick some of it up. And I can also, I've got my sponge in here, but I forgot to wet it. I don't always wet my sponge, but it's if I do accidentally get makeup under my eyes, like I did right here, I will kind of try to take it off with that. Okay, I look weird. All right, trying to get my hair out of the way. I also brought stuff in here to do my lips, but like I said, we'll probably get cut off. All this jewelry and jewelry. It's not jewelry. Lord, these videos I watch. Okay. So here's what I got. And I've already opened it so that I wouldn't have to fight it. Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Ultra Blur. And this is just translucent, if I'm not mistaken. Boom, now. Oh, I thought I threw that on my own head. I do have like several colors. So when I open mine, I pull, it's got the tape, little thing you pull up with a tab. I'll usually do mine in a half so that there's not usually as much coming through at one time. I am going to, I don't always use a big fluffy brush either, but right now I'm going to. We're gonna dip it. No, I didn't clean my brushes for this video. This is the way I usually do mine, and just get it in there. Which side can you see better? This side. I see you. Baby playing. And also when you get all your makeup on and you get everything blended and everything, the color kind of evens out. Did it take away my wrinkles? Are they gone? Are they gone? That's usually all the powder I would use, but for this video's sake, we're gonna see if we can see any blurring. It's a pretty powder. I don't know that it, God, this thing I switched this off of that high definition, and I think it automatically does it back because I can tell it's in high definition. It makes my bags go like this and my wrinkles go like this. So we're gonna do this side. I didn't use the sponge. I was going to, but just for time's sake. So, well, you know, with it in high definition, I guess that helps with the blur. Yeah, I usually put my jewelry on last. That's pretty. Ah, you threw your toy on my back. Oh, in my video the other day, I watched it back. I think it was my last video. I said, oh my God. Get off me, get off me. I wasn't talking to him. The plastic, I would never say that to him. For the plastic from the Temu bag was sticking to my arm. Yeah, that's pretty. And you know, I don't know how good everything blends in and matches on camera, but holding, and it would look really good with the setting spray, which I didn't bring in. We're gonna go old school with Matte Give Me Sun. I haven't used this in a long time. I'm just gonna do a little bit. I start up here because that's where you want most of, and I start high and then bring it down. I kind of contour with my bronzer. Not every people use some, you know, people use different things, and some people use a contour and a bronzer. I have before, but not usually. I just go up here and then come down. And sometimes that's all I use. Hit the nose because that's where you would naturally be tan. I don't think the lighting is very good. I mean, what is this thing doing? Sorry that I moved you around, but it just seems to be dropping lower and lower and lower. I think the lighting is making my face look dark. It's not that dark. That none of that stuff is supposed to cast. So I also got something today I've been wanting for a long time. I darkened this jowl edge a little bit to recede it. And sometimes I'll go in here, and then sometimes I'll just do that. That looks stupid, didn't it? Just so your ear's not glowing white. Oh, I bought 2 powders, actually. I've been wanting this powder for so long, and when I ordered that Laura Mercier, I said, you know what? I ordered this Laura Mercier powder for blurring powder, which I've been wanting one for a long time. I heard good things about the Patrick Ta, and who was the other? It was a guy, cosmetic brand. Anyway, I can't remember who it was, and I almost bought it. Can't remember who it is. This is the Huda Beauty, and this is the Ube birthday cake. And let me tell you, this, I don't know what they've designed here, or if I'm just not, I've never seen anything like this before. This is supposed to have like a net, like a little filter to get some out. But people with long fingernails, you have to pop this off. And I knew what was going to happen because I'm used to things happening to me like that. But if you pop it off wrong, you will lose all your powder. So, I don't know. This is netted, or whatever, how you want to call it. Mesh. But there's plastic on this side. So, I don't know if you're supposed to take this off and then dip your brush into this. I don't know. I haven't. Oh my God. For some reason, that crap just went everywhere, too. Maybe it came out of it. I don't know. I've got purple powder everywhere. So, I don't know. We're going in. I'm going to put it right here. And it's probably going to look terrible. A lot of people like the cherry. Everything's going to sleep. I'm not, are y'all seeing purple? Well, I didn't go in with a lot either, so I don't want my face purple. I'm just saying, I thought there was supposed to be some kind of glowy. Oh, I see what they're talking about now. I don't know how. I'm going to put it on my bag and see what happens. I think it accentuated it. Any kind of powder accentuates those wrinkles and whatever all that's going on under my eyes these days that I can't get rid of. Do it on this side. I tell you what, just for fun, let's do a JD glow. Who remembers that video where I put mustard on my face? I have quite a bit on here. We're going to see what it looks like. I mean, it seems to be a little brightening. I'll play with it a little bit. I don't want to put it on my chin because I don't like for my chin to shine. That Laura Mercier powder is pretty though. I'm going to have to play with that Huda Beauty. Do you have that? Does anybody have that? Let me know how you like it. How many minutes? It's been cutting me off at, oh, I can't even see. Oh, there we are. 18 minutes. It's been cutting me off at 33 minutes. So I'm going to try to end this video at 30 so I don't get cut off. Anyway, so I just went in with a little bit more to see what we see. Let's put it on these lines. I mean, that's pretty. All right, we're going to close this because this has the potential to make a huge mess unless I can figure out how to get that plastic part of the mesh off and leave that on there. Because having to take it off, I've got purple powder, just messy, and something that costs that much, when when Maybelline can get the Fit Me powder right, that shouldn't be happening. All right, now what I'm gonna do is, just for fun, I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass. Are they still around? Natalie, what are you doing? You know what? I don't even know which one this is. I'm sorry. I don't think they make them anymore, or they don't make this one. It's gotten scraped off. I'm going to attempt to kind of highlight, put a little glow. I think you can see my color better if I'm back here. Have you made a mess? What are you doing? I was trying to use this. Can't use that. It's dirty. I'll put my highlighter like up in here. And this I really wouldn't even call this a highlighter. What were they called? Some beauty powders or something? I can't even remember now. Using just a fan brush. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, I'll fill you in about the Temu, whatever we want to call it these days, order on my car vlog. I'm probably going to have to do my car vlogs around 6:30 or 7 around here, or on the weekends, and I don't think I'm going to have time to do it this weekend. I'm supposed to go see some friends and kind of have a cookout in North Carolina. Wait, I brought a couple of, because I just used this in a video. Let's do Milani Luminoso. What a hot mess. Yeah, I love this. This little brush came from Temu, but I mean, it's alright. Putting on blush. So I'm just gonna, I love Luminoso. I need this mirror. If you're old like me, always bring it up. You're lifting your face. That's not a lot. I don't know. So I don't think you can see my blushes, because I could see that, but it's not too much. But yeah, that Laura Mercier powder is pretty. Do you know you remember when they used to do the foundations? They had a classic beige, something vanilla, and I would buy the honey one, not the honey powder that they have out now. This was like full coverage powder. Man, that stuff was so good. A couple years ago, well, maybe last year, I think, I bought 2 of the either vanilla or classic beige on eBay for a pretty good price, because I know that when they go away, they're never going to bring them back. I don't know why companies do that. All right, so there's blush. We've done that. A little bit of glow. How many minutes? I can't. Jesus, it's just going to cut me off. I brought some eyeshadow palettes in here. Oh, I'm going to use, boy, it's dirty. I don't know why people do white with their palettes. They know we're messy. This is Ofra. What's the name of this? Signature palette. Boring, I think it's what it's called. I'm not going to do eyeshadow. Like full eyeshadow. But I love these colors. Oh my gosh. I'm going to touch this middle one, and I'm going to put a little bit just to make it look weird. Oh wow, that does look weird. To give it some shine, just because I always have my eyes so dark, so I was just going to kind of do a more natural eye look and kind of glow it up a little bit. This is really pretty, but I don't want to put them, I didn't put a lot, and I don't want to put much more. Can you see it? That's all I'm going to do for that, just because mainly this is about the powder. So the powder feels light. It doesn't feel drying. I got foundation under my eyes, and I don't usually put it under my eyes. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, right? Hold on a minute, make sure, because I have Nude also. I think I told you in the last video I was going to look at it. I knew I was probably going to get it, but it is a little too pink for me. So what I do is my mixed magic. I like it, but I need to sharpen it already. I have only used it like this is my 3rd time. This isn't perfect. Gotta be at my vanity. But what's important is color here in the powder that we wanted to see. I like the powder. The powder feels good, and it, you know, I don't know. Wow, it's really pretty. I like it. I like that powder a lot. It feels good. I don't think it has any smell. Lasts you forever. I don't smell anything. It's better than smelling Temu fish. Oh! Alright, so that's Pillow Talk. That's really, really lightly. Didn't I bring my, yeah. Good old NYX Nude Truffle. If they ever quit making this, y'all are going to see a grown woman cry. It is just my color. I mean, look at that. I have Los Angeles I like Moonwalk. There's another one. Brooklyn Thorn. Los Angeles is a bit more, I would say, let me think. Not really. Brooklyn Thorn is a little warmer. Moonwalk's a little cooler. And Los Angeles, a little darker. Probably a little darker and more purple. That is pretty to me. Now, I got this in the mail too. No, I'm not going crazy online. I just got on eBay about a week ago and everything came today. Does y'all stuff do that? It's like, you don't get it, you don't get it, you don't get it, and then all of a sudden, you get everything in one day. I brought this in here to tell you, I love The Ordinary, but this lash and brow serum for growing or whatever, no. All right, first of all, I'm not a mascara girl, but I'm going to tell you about this if it doesn't cut me off. This is the Lipsense, and it's Diamond Kiss, I think. I should have opened it. Oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. I can't get this open. I can't stand that. Just pulled my hair. Y'all, we might not be able to use this. I like the grape, and I think they quit making it, and it's hard to find, and when you do find it, it's like $30 freaking. Come on, aggravating sticker. Man. There it goes. There you go. I forgot what I was talking about. I am so sorry. I'll watch this back and I'll go, how stupid are you for just forgetting what you were talking about? Diamond Kiss gloss. The grape is my favorite. I also like the opal gloss. So I know, because you remember my last video, I was like, what's that? What did it do? Did it stop? It shows a sentence, like a maximum storage reached, but it'll continue in another video, and I don't want to do that. So, oh, that's pretty. Ooh, looks like diamonds. That's a pretty combination. Hopefully, my car vlog thingy will be here tomorrow. Oh, and just for those of you that haven't watched my last videos, I'm missing an entire $70 Temu order, and I got 2 empty packages. And I mean, I even told them, I will send you this back. There's no way to get into these. They're sealed. You have to tear them or open them this way, and it's not been opened. And I told them I'd send it back to them. So, I mean, they've made me mad. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. And that's a nice natural look. Do you guys like better when I have more eye makeup on? Oh, now I just remembered. Eyes. The Ordinary serum, growing serum, is not good. And I looked up the reviews after I'd been using it for like 3 weeks. I'm not a mascara person, but I like to try stuff to see that if I did use mascara, would it just look amazing? The Grande Lash works for me, and it works after about a week, but wherever I put that, right here, don't bother. And I had bought a 2-pack when I bought it, because, you know, it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like, I don't know, like $16 for 2 of them, and the Grande Lash was like, what? It's too expensive, but it freaking works. There's different ingredients in it, but I went online the other day and looked, and people just don't like this. Got my fan. Ooh, my $1.75 tree fan. So, what else? Just really quickly before we run out of time. I think that's all. If you guys have the, okay, first of all, if you've opened this thingamajig and you figured out how to take the plastic off of the mesh and everything's not flying out every time you open it, please let me know. I think I see a tint. I won't be able to tell until I'm in front of my, is this thing about to turn off? I don't know. I think it is. So, stash. Oh, my knee, I've got my thing on. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. Y'all have a good day, and thanks for watching. I'll probably see you next in a car vlog.